energy dog breeds can be a lot of fun, but at the time, managing their hyperactivity can also be a challenge. In this week's Ask the Vet, we're talking about ways we can help those breeds relax. Joining us now, Dr. Broadhurst, the Clay Humane Society. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Morning. Thanks for having me on.
All right, listen, I have one of those dogs, and it's hard because they just want to run. Usually they're smaller sometimes. What do I do?
It can be tough. It really is important that you get them to burn off as much energy as they can. And generally speaking, that entails activity, walks at night, making sure that they're out of the house and burning off those calories.
So let's talk about the high energy breeds. Is this something you should probably research before you even get the dog?
Ideally, yes, because there are couch potato breeds and then there are go breeds. And those would be the herding breeds, the shepherds, the border collies, the terriers, ones that just want to go all the time. It is important that if you get one, you're prepared for what comes with it.
I see videos, there's currently videos playing of little dogs running around, and I can't help but think of Brody in this situation, my dog. I think something I've noticed so much with these kinds of dogs especially is walking them can be difficult because they just want to, run off a little bit and play with other dogs. What do you recommend?
There are certainly ways of making walking easier. There are products out there like gentle leaders or halties, which are head harnesses that they look kind of like muzzles, but they're not muzzles. They basically keep the dog, when they start to want to go, it pulls the nose down a little bit and keeps them from pulling away from you. So there are ways of making walking an easier thing for you to do. But getting them out and getting them socialized, exposed to other animals, that certainly decreases the amount of stress they feel, and it eases their anxiety levels and their activity levels.
Is there such a thing as too much exercise?
Unless you have an injury, no, there is not. You certainly can't over-exercise. If you have a bad knees or a bad back, you can certainly injure those. But generally speaking, as much exercise as possible is great. Additionally, you may want to think about getting your pet some mental stimulation during the day while you're gone. There are puzzle treats, puzzle chews, things like that that can be employed to help your dog, burn off mental energy while they're waiting for you to come home.
I leave the cooking channel on for him. Does that work?
That certainly does. That's certainly better than sitting there staring at watching the paint dry.
Oh my goodness. All right, Dr. Broadhurst, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me on.
We'll be right back.